All right, so we're back, and the party is in Mistmoor, learning and working. Some of them are off sconing, off in the re-upping their scone bag of scone holding. Garrick just did some intel, some lore learning of the town, and then the other three are off just outside of town, like in the forest, in a clearing here. They ran into the foreman of this dozen or so goblins, a few of them out there being sentries out into the forest, and the party all agreed to just, okay, we'll be lumberjacks with you. So they just started limbing the trees and felling them and bunching them up, and that's what you're going to be doing. I guess I'll have you, if you want, you can just spend 6 hours working with them. I was just gonna plan on having you guys do that, and then maybe I'll come back to you in a little bit. So, Garrick, we'll start with you. So you just emerge from this little home here again, where you see in the subterranean. There's definitely more going on down there. That you'd hear the sounds of other halflings and whatnot, but you definitely were welcomed up to the upper floor, the first floor, where there's like nice chairs, and he gave you a cigar, and he was partaking of things, and then he was promptly pushed you back out onto the street. So now here you are. What do you do?
Where's Silra at this point?
She is you don't see her. The ritual site, the Ashen Stone Circle. Again, you come out, and to your left there, you can see it is glowing this green. And then, of course, it's a very misty, cloudy place, and you definitely see little here and there specks of green, something floating around in the air, and that smell, the acrid taste of the sap and the chemicals are in the air for sure. You don't see anyone. You don't see Silra. You earlier, the last time, you actually went down into her house, and she told you, if you want to talk, be at my house at 3. Remember that? If you want.
Oh, that was for today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's a few hours from now.
Okay. Okay. That house or hut I was just in. You see, there's kind of a sub level. Is that any of that visible from outside? Like there's like a small window, you know, peering down in from outside. You know what I mean? Kind of a sub.
There's none of these domiciles have windows.
Oh, okay.
None of these have windows.
But I don't see anybody outside. Everybody's just kind of inside.
That you can see, yeah. The only people, again, you've seen outside are the really old-timers leaning up against whatever structures in their little rocking chairs, smoking whatever they're smoking and looking smacked out of their gourds, enjoying retirement, I guess, maybe. You've seen a few of those folks here and there. Outside pretty much all these buildings, actually. You see a lot of these halflings smoking.
Okay.
And in various stages of being altered mental status or passed out. And this guy you were talking to was definitely twitchy and, just kind of... He seemed a little off.
Okay. Maybe I'll walk up to one of these guys, older elders or whatever, that's smoking their pipes, and sit next to him and like try to have a conversation. Just like, hey, how long you been here? How long have Silva had this whole green fire pit thing?
Okay.
Has it always been this way in this town?
What are you smoking?
Yeah. And what are you smoking? Do you got any more?
So you come back through the main strip of town here, and again, this home here has got the two old timers, really old timers, lounging about, smoking. One of them is completely passed out, like head leaning back, mouth agape, just like snoring in the middle of the day, living his best life. And another one, he's just he's like smoking the same thing, it looks like, and it smells like to you, the same thing as what that other guy was smoking in that hut. Smoking something, and it's not. He gave you a cigar, and like what that is, and it's not that. What this guy's smoking, what the other guy was, it's not that. It's something else. And he just so as you walk by, he's just kind of looking at you.
I'm super casually peering. Just hello there.
No, he's like blatantly staring at you.
Okay. Yeah, just say hello, and I go up and sit next to him. And you got any more of that?
He's like, as tall as you may be, as tall and as strapping as you may be, you can't handle this. This is just for us.
Oh,
this is the Thornfoot special.
Think I could try just a little bit, maybe?
He just like
maybe he's a cousin twice removed.
Yeah,
like,
right.
This is a Thornfoot special. Believe me, you can't handle this. So he just like, and then he just like exhales in your face.
Okay.
Second hand Thornfoot.
Make a wits roll.
We see Garrick. He's doing the inchworm across the floor, just drooling.
Hey guys.
All right, give us a endurance roll.
Endurance. Oh man. Oh man, look at that.
With
4.
all the banes.
Yeah, I'm not pushing that.
Chock full of suck. 4 banes
Dude,
on
that
your
has to be
strength.
Best roll. I mean, the worst roll I've ever made. That's
Do you
awesome.
like not want to play? Is this your
First
passive?
roll I remember.
Is this your
Dude, this
passive
is-
aggressive way of like saying you just want to quit? I'm
Dude,
gonna
this
roll
is
nothing but zeros.
This
I
is
quit.
so representative of the moment, though. Like he's saying, "I can't handle it," and
See,
damn,
he told
he's right.
you. He just like before you even get a chance, he like this, and he just sees you with this roll. You just have this like you can't hide it. You can't pass it off like it didn't phase you. You just like go like you like audibly cackle and cough. And this old timer just like he just like shakes his head.
Okay.
Like I would say, it forces you to take like 2 or 3 steps back and like waft. You're like,
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
terrible.
God.
It's terrible.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, I mean, once I compose myself and get over that, I'd like to ask him, how long has he been here in this village?
He's like, he's thinking back. He's like, 100 years. I mean, all my life, but I think this place was only around for like 10 or so years before I came on the scene. We're not that old. 100 years old.
Have you always had this green little fire pit and Silra and this whole ritual thing going on?
He's just kind of smoking. He's like, no. That's kind of new, but it's helping.
Well, what is it helping? I mean, I know some information, but I want to see what he knows.
It's like, it's keeping us alive. And he just coughs. He's coughs.
From like demons or whatever that may try to attack you guys?
He just like leans forward in his seat, and again he coughs. He takes out his pipe and he looks right up at you. He's all wrinkly old man halfling, and he's like, Bogman.
Bogman.
And he like goes
right.
like that to you to scare you. And he chuckles again.
I pretend like, I'm freaked out a little bit, but all right. Where do these Bogmen live? Where do they come from? Do you know?
He just points off to the
Okay.
northeast.
Okay. Nice.
Like they don't trouble us no more.
That's good. Good for you guys.
It's like Varkas keeps them at bay for us. So those goblins aren't worth... Maybe they are worth something after all.
Do you know what those bogmen come here wanting? Just want to loot you guys? Take...
They like... I don't know. We don't have them come... They killed us before, but now they don't come in anymore. They're still out there, though. Whatever he's doing is keeping them away from us. He's all...
Nice, nice.
It's like, what are you doing here?
We're looking to get some lumber.
He just points.
Like
He like with his pipe. He just like, huh? Go over there.
Yeah,
Got plenty
we'll
of
take
that.
some with us. And we want to make a future kind of business deal with you guys and continue to get more lumber
He
from
just
you guys.
he like doesn't ever let you talk. He finish. He's like, lumber. He's like, okay, right there, dummy. And then like as soon as you say we want to, he's like, and he like shoves. He's like, she's down there. Busybody. Silra,
Nice.
cousin Silra. She's my
Silra.
second cousin, third cousin. She thinks she runs the place. I guess someone's got to. Hell, I don't care. He just like leans back and smokes again.
So is this all you do all day? It's, but you're the secret person in charge.
I'm just in charge of this.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll leave him be, and I think I'll go head down to Silra's and await her to return, or if she's at her place already.
Maybe. He's like, beware the Bogman.
Thank you very much for that, sir.
While he's doing that, and I'm making scones,
Mm-hmm.
and I train in the quartermaster talent.
Yeah. Let's see what you got with that quartermaster talent. Oh, a new one or an upgrade?
It's a new one.
Stand by. Talents. General talent, quartermaster. You can find good campsites and make sure your party are comfortable by the campfire. I mean, normally I would say you have to roll, but you've been doing this for the whole party the entire game, so yeah, you can just do the 5 XP and make it so. I shall give you. So that'll be what you're doing until evening. Quartermaster, rank 1. Let it be written. Send it to the chat. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You can find good campsites and can make sure your party are comfortable by the campfire. Rank 1, your survival roll is modified by +1, which you need. You only are rolling 9. You need to go even 10. Rank 2, when you have made camp, the person keeping... Ooh, nice. Gets +2 to scouting. Wow, okay. Very good. That's a good one. Nice, cheap, easy one. Very good. So, yeah, you're sconing, and also, you know what? I'm going to, like, sit here and get better at this. That's good. So that'll be Marcus for this afternoon. I'll come up to you loggers here in a second, but is there anything else you want to be doing here, Garrick?
I was almost thinking, like, I don't know if I could, like, go maybe around that fire pit or if it's not even there, but, like, somehow capture a sample of this, like, sap or something that I'm smelling and seeing. You know what I mean? But I got a water skin.
It's got water in it, right?
Yeah. No, I was thinking maybe like I could tape like the tip of my dagger and like get some of this goop and like put it in like some leather or cloth or something, and I don't know, just kind of wanting to capture some and keep it.
I mean, what do you have in your inventory? Do you have anything?
So
Lockpicks, flint and steel,
yeah,
water skin.
I mean, I could probably just find something too, right? I mean,
Well, so okay, we'll have you go back up. You go up. There's no one over here. Garrett comes back around and he approaches the ashen stone circle. And again, as you get closer and closer to it, you feel the heavy, like the lid is pressing on you psychologically or whatever. Like it just feels very heavy over here for sure.
If I remember right, the closer you get, it gets exponentially more noticeable.
Yeah, it's like the oppression is like if you get right up next to the circle, it's like an elephant is standing on your chest. I mean, it's not literally like disabling you like that, but it feels like that on you for sure. It's very heavy feeling, but it's more like a psychological feeling than like physical being stomped on. But it I guess it manifests itself like feeling like you're getting stepped on, but it's just all in your head. So you want to get a sample. We'll come back to you on that. We'll come back to you on that.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So Garrick has approached the circle, and there's no one there. We cut over to the loggers, and we'll say, you guys have been at it for like an hour. Let's say you're sweaty. The leader, his name is Grimble. Grimble. He after an hour, he sees the three of you, and he just comes up and he shouts at you because there's no like heavy machinery. It's all just axes. There's not like chainsaws and like loud machinery going on. It's just the sound of axes and trees falling over. So he just like hollers up to three of you. He's like, all right, you all keep going to his fellow goblins. He's like, you three. It's like, you all look like hell. Drink some water. And like, you guys are all definitely thirsty, for sure. So, I would say if you don't want to remain thirsty, then give us a water roll or whatever, a drink of water. Beautiful, beautiful. I can roll for you, Syl. Water. Let it be. Good. So you guys stop and he's like, huh? Real work. How does it feel? He like looks to Dira. He just like is instinctively like what would be the word? He's just this little kind of gray little guy, really wiry and thin. He's got like a little stubbly, pathetic little beard. He's got these glasses on, these big like thick glasses that wrap around his skull. Shaved head. Really wiry, bony guy, but like anything he does have is like pure muscle. And no shirt on. And just like these work trousers and boots, and he's got this big ass axe. And he gets right up to you, Dira, and he like looks up at you. He's like, "How you like it?" He smiles. He's got like these like kind of goblin teeth. He's like kind of pointy teeth. Comes right up to you, Dira, and just like looks up at you and smiles. He's like, "How you like it? How you like that work?"
It's child's play.
Ha! He just laughs. He's like, I can tell you're tired. But, do you want to keep going? He's only been doing it an hour. I figure you lots will be tapped out by now.
Of course, I'll keep going.
He like looks at the other two. What about the rest of you?
Yeah.
I can keep going.
Yeah, I'm not even phased, dude. Come on now.
He just like looks to Doran. He's like, all right, pipe down, fatty.
No.
Because you're all like ripped.
Okay.
You're like a ripped, muscular guy, and like there are these little wiry, scrawny looking little wiry little goblins. He's like, all right, fatty. All right.
I wonder if I do have a belly. Do you think I have a belly? Maybe I do.
Well, of course, you're a dwarf. I think they have to.
Dude. Anyways, I want to walk up to him and I want to like belly bump him, like, and knock him back like quite a bit.
All right, give us a.
Who you calling fat?
Give us a melee. Give us a melee roll.
Melee.
It's under the strength.
Oh yeah, got it. Okay.
Give us a melee roll.
Oh, maybe.
What?
All right. No. Come on, I'm pushing that. I don't know what that means necessarily, pushing it, but
it means you're gonna lose 1 strength for sure, if not more.
That's all right.
You got plenty.
Dude, this is worth it. Yeah.
So you come up, man. You damage your. So he's like, "All right, fatty, get back to work." And then you hear a few of the other goblins like all like these little imp bastards. These little imp.
Yeah, good luck now, Dory. They're so tired.
Yeah.
So he says that to you, and you hear a couple of the other goblins like, the little sidekick bad guy 80s laughing, and so Dorian walks up and just like, whew, and you try to hit this guy, and you do, but when you do, so you do hit him, and like even as you like body check him, and he does go flying, but as soon as you
back out,
as soon as you hit him, you weigh like more than twice as much as him probably. As soon as you hit him, he does go flying. For sure, but as soon as he's in there, he's just cackling with glee, like he thinks it's the funniest thing. And when you do this, you trip and you fall and you tumble head over heels. You roll all because you guys were up on a hill working, and like you hit him and body check him, he just falls to the side, and then you tumble and land on your face all the way at the bottom. So yeah, you hit him, but then you like face planted. So everyone's just like, ha ha ha. A couple of the other like goblins who are the sentries out at the forest perimeter, they all kind of turn and look. They're just like, ha. Everyone's just like pointing and laughing at Dorian because you just ate it, even though you did hit the guy.
Yeah.
I need to stand up and be like,
down too?
What's that?
Is he down too, or
he fell down. You knocked him over for sure. Like I said, you weigh like twice as much as him. As soon as you hit him, he like got airborne in the air. You hit him so hard, so he was like, and he just like lands.
Here, I want to get up, but like help pick him up if he's on the ground, or
he's
or
up.
Laugh. I just want to play it off as like, dude, that was funny.
Yeah, that's fine. Like he's up with them. At near the top of this little hill, you tumbled all the way down to the bottom, so you're like looking up at everyone up there working, and everyone's like, all the goblins are like pointing and laughing. He's laughing. You can laugh it off too if you want. You can do it however you like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh it off.
He's like, all right, that's enough lollygagging down there. Get to work. Get up here. He just looks to Syl, and he like looks up at Syl, and she's all like always her quiet, stoic, and reserved self. He's like, you're not half bad. Keep it up. He's just like trying to get you guys to quit. He's like, you guys can just tap out and quit whenever you'd like, or you can just go till sundown and collect your wages. Leave it up to you. And then he just
we'll
says,
be getting paid.
What's that?
We'll be getting paid.
Yeah, I'd say he's like, yeah, if you want, I mean, quit now. You've embarrassed yourselves already. You guys are pathetic, but I'll give you credit. You're not quitting yet, but you can quit whenever you'd like. You're not going to prove anything, but if you go till sundown, then he like jangles his pocket of his pants, and you hear all these coins in there. He's like, you'll get your cut.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll work till sundown. Nothing else going on.
Yeah, me as well.
Okay. So you guys resume.
Oh wait, that means we forget about the 3 p.m. meeting, huh?
I'll meet her.
Is already able to handle that? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, in that case, then everyone's accounted for with their time. Marcus will be training and sconing. You all will be earning a honest day's wages like a laborer. And now here's Garrick trying to do... Okay, so we come back to Garrick, and now you are just feeling psychologically oppressed and depressed. And let's see here.
It's so realistic.
Yeah. So you get your... what do you get out? You get out your dagger.
Well, I mean, if the thing that I need to try to take a sample of is like physical, like I don't know, like a tree sap or something like that, or I mean, if it's in the air and it's like a gas that I'm trying to collect, I mean, that's gonna be a lot more difficult.
Well, yeah, there's these green ethereal floating things that you can't seem to collect or even touch, but you can see them.
Yeah.
And then at this circle, if you...
Do I see anything physical that I could try to like collect?
Yes, you see on the perimeter of the circle, on the stone circle, on the perimeter of it, you see remnants of rituals from the past that this old goblin has performed. And this last one that he just did, you do see just not like intentionally left, but just a remnant here, and you do see it's this little blob of dark green. Like it looks almost black, honestly, but if you get close to it, you can interact with it for sure.
Okay. Well, I'd like to try to collect it and maybe wrap it in like a little piece of leather or cloth or something, just to keep it. I don't know if having that on me is now gonna keep me permanently depressed or...
Well, let's see. You got your flint and steel. I'm trying to think of a place you could really hold this. I mean, trying to keep true to inventory.
Maybe
here.
a little pouch in my studded leather armor, or
yeah.
There's gotta be something on me.
Some little pocket or something in there. Okay, so you... I mean, I don't want you to have these little pouches of leather. That's weird. I mean, but what can you use to hold it? I'm fine with you having a pocket in your armor. That's fine. But...
Okay.
Put it in your shoe.
What are you going to put it in? And then you're going to put it in one of your pockets on your armor. What are you going to put it in? And how are you gonna collect? How are you gonna collect it off the stone? And then how are you gonna transport it in your pocket? What are you gonna put it in? I'm just
brainstorming it out here. I mean, at first I thought like a piece of cloth, and I could just put it in the center and fold it up, or maybe there's like some nuts or something, like a shell to like a nut or something that's maybe just on the little outskirts of the woods there. Or maybe I see like a little jar or something that maybe some of these town folks have.
We'll say you see a... Yeah, like a little, I don't know,
like
acorn or something. Huh?
Yes.
No, some sort of nut. I think that's kind of interesting, actually. So yeah, you see a... I don't know. Macadamia nut. I don't know my nuts. Walnut or
walnut,
something?
that shell will be kind of nice.
Okay, yeah, you see it. What is it?
Pecans.
Pecan.
Pecan.
No, those are way further south. Weird. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, there's not walnuts in Forbidden Lands, but whatever. Yeah, you see like a...
It's in southern or Forbidden Lands.
You see like you see a nut on the ground, and you can stomp it with your boot.
Carve out the...
Yeah, and then you get your knife and you kind of dig it out. So it's small. It's like a thimble sized. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you get this little nut and you crack it open, and so now how do you collect it?
Maybe I'll just grab the tip of my dagger and just like kind of scrape it off the edge of the fire pit and just carefully put it into that little nutshell.
Okay, give us a sleight of hand roll. No substitutes. because you're doing a dexterous little activity. Oh, you bastard! Fine, you don't get any on. You don't get any on you. You craftily, whoosh, whoosh, clean the blade off in this little nut here, and you put it in one of your pockets of your armor.
Then I'll definitely try to wipe the blade off, like on the ground or something.
Yeah, you transfer and I would say like what it looks like this little. It honestly looks black and even looks hard, but then once you pierce it with the knife, it does kind of have this oozy, gelatinous kind of consistency, and like the inside of it is definitely green, extremely green. And so when you scrape it off into this little nut container you have here, it's like a green little. I'm not saying it's glowing, but it's definitely a solid, bright green colored, gooey substance.
Was that emitting the smell that we're all smelling? Can I tell that?
I mean, if you want to smell it.
Yeah, maybe I'll like bring it close to me and just kind of like that.
It's definitely got a. It smells like. Man, it smells poisonous. It smells dangerous. That's just the word I would say. Like you're like, oh man, I don't know if this is toxic or. I mean, this is like no joke. Whatever this stuff is powerful stuff, and it smells. That's just the word that. You've never smelled anything like that for sure, and the only word that really comes to your mind when you smell this and you're trying to assess it is like, this smells dangerous for sure. And now you have this little thimble-sized thing that you put in your pocket, and I'll say it won't spill out or anything, I guess, because it's kind of a hard. It's not runny, you know what I mean? It's not like it would drip. It's thicker viscosity than that. It's like a paste or something, you know what I mean? It's hard. It's firmer than liquid, but it's like a gooey.
Tree sap.
It's like a really hard gooey substance for sure. So it's not gonna like spill out or whatever. Okay, you've collected it, sicko.
All right, that may be not a wise thing. I feel like it's gonna be the ring I carry. Yeah. Lord of the Rings. I'll be forever.
Well, you see some of it. Like, yeah, I mean, now that you've actually sat here and looked at around this ring, you see plenty of little blobs of it here and there. You know, it's not covered in it, but it's not like there's one special blob you found. There's others on here too, for sure.
All right. Well, with that, then I'll go and meet Silra.
Okay. Come around. So you're coming down, and
make a point to wave to that old man that's smoking on the porch if he's still there.
So you come back around. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll say a little bit of time has passed. So you come back around, and now the other one's awake. And as you walk by again, the one old guy elbows he's like, "That's the one," and they just start laughing. They both try to like get you with it again from their seats, try to like blow their whatever the hell they're smoking at you, and just kind of chuckle.
Pretend like hold my breath. I'm like,
hurry
up quick.
Just shoot him with your bow, man.
Yeah. Escalate.
I don't play.
Escalate. Smoke this.
Yeah, smoke this.
I like that. Okay, so you're coming down through. I'd say as you're coming through here, because I don't have it here, but your guys' vessel is docked here, and that helper from Brewmaster Yawim, right. He's like just being like a deckhand, like kind of minding the ship, and he like kind of flags you over. He's like, "Come over here, come over here."
Like, all right.
So you head over, and he's like, you see him up there, like again, you're docked right here, and he's like, "What's going on? Are we leaving soon, or what's going on? We need to get back to the Brewmaster."
I'll tell him, you shut your mouth.
He's like, "Can't we just take that?" He's like, "Can't we just?" And this guy looks like kind of freaked out. He's like, "Can't we just get this lumber and go? Like, what are we doing?"
Yeah. I'll tell him like, "Hey, no, we're just trying to figure things out. It won't be long now, all right? So just stay tight. Don't worry. Everything's under control."
He's like, "Just this. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, it's starting to give us the creeps too. So, but I'm about to go meet and make a big whole lumber trade deal here. We'll be on our way.
He just
I
like
don't know what
doesn't.
everybody
He
else is
doesn't.
thinking, but I hope we leave tonight. So
He doesn't answer anything. He's just kind of like looking, because he's like looking off past you, like up into the forest out there. He's just like nods. He just nods. He doesn't say anything, and then he just like turns and goes back into the ship further back. So yeah, he's wigged out.
Okay. Yeah, tell him that and just continue on.
So you see Marcus across the river, working and quartermastering, sconing. You smell. So you smell
Make sure I
the.
wave.
You smell the scones. What do? You just act like they're not delicious.
I'm torn. Can't do it. Maybe I'll go back and see Marcus and grab a scone real quick.
So you cross.
I got time.
So like I'm like doing the quartermaster thing. Part of that is like washing up at the river. My long hair, whipping it through the water behind me. And you're just like, oh,
Like
this
all in
is
slow
so
motion. I'm just like,
delicious.
I'd never seen Marcus this way before.
And you're not going to. We're cutting that off immediately. Yes. No seeing Marcus in any kind of slow motion hair flipping ways. No, we're not doing that.
He started. That's awesome.
Like the record scratching sound. What? Yeah. So yeah, your nose brings you here.
Then I come to after that moment. I pull out my bones. F this. Not yet. No,
Not gonna trick me again, Marcus.
you and your hair. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, the directions are little.
Here's a scone, Garrick.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, have a lovely day.
Gotta go. I'm all awkward, like walking.
You back away from him, like keeping facing toward him. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Dude, it's awesome.
Backing away. Thank you. And then you finally cross the bridge and then turn around. Yes, thank you. My very good friend. My very good platonic friend. God. So as you come by here, so you're eating this delicious scone from your friend
I want to
Marcus.
save some for Silvera.
Ooh, there you go. Okay. Do you actually want to say? Do you want to eat any of it, or do you just want to like give it to her?
I'll have a bite.
Here's a barely eaten scone.
No, I won't eat it, but I'll keep the whole thing.
Okay.
For her.
So you have a wrapped up. Ooh, where do you keep it?
Right next to the nut, and I put it. No, just kidding. No, God, I don't want to do that. Or should I? No. Does this stuff have a name? I don't know. It probably does, and I don't know what it is yet. But here's a sap of evil scone for you. I don't know. No. I won't.
Maybe it's not evil. Maybe it's not. All right, so you just keep it wrapped up. Okay, so you're holding this scone. Maybe you'll use it as a bartering chip or something, or something. So you come around here. There's the totem pole again with the goblin face, the halfling face. You come around, and then right here is that hut. This smell, the overpowering chemical smell permeates everything, and it's not pleasant. As you guys have spent time here, it is you're kind of getting used to it, so it's not really bugging you as bad. But only when you're like literally right next to the vicinity of this is the little smokehouse that they have the fish, because there's this river here, and like when you come past here, it's like glorious. It's like smoked salmon and smoked. Oh man, and it's like just cooking away in here. Oh, it smells delicious. That's the only spot. You're like, oh man, this is like right next to the mayor's house, whatever. Of course it is. She gets to smell this, she doesn't have to smell. It kind of masks the funky chemical smell. But yeah, you walk by there and like, oh man, it looks so good. It smells so good. All right, now you're in front.
Yeah, so it's about 3 o'clock now, right?
Yeah, we'll just say it's
Or-
3.
Okay. I'll go knock on the door. I mean, I don't know if I see her in there or anything.
You don't see anyone. The stairs go down. So you come down and then knock,
Yeah, I'll
knock.
just let myself in.
You don't want to
mean,
knock?
No, I'll knock first.
And she opens the door. She's like,
Oh, sweet. Okay. Silver up.
this whole, I'm
welcome.
just going to go into people's houses. You know, what are they going to do? They're not the, they're just
Hey,
NPCs.
I got to.
Yeah.
Could be
So
taken out.
So yeah, like right next to you, you hear the sounds of the machines from the lumber mill, and again, all along as you descend on her stairs, going down into her house, all along the top of it are all these nets that are covered with this covered with sap.
That same stuff that I grabbed.
No, it's not the same
okay.
stuff. It's sap, like for sure, but the stuff that you have is not. It's like that, but it's not. I would say like that's one thing you notice when you're coming down. The stuff on the nets looks and smells like tree sap that you understand, because being a outdoorsman and whatnot, someone from the woods, like this sap. I mean, maybe it's a little unique to this kind of region of the world or something, but and it does have that. It definitely has a smell to it, but it's not. What you're carrying is not that. And you're certain of it now that you've collected a little. They're not the same thing. They're similar, but they're not the same. I guess that's the take home. They're similar, but they're not the same. There's something different about what you have. So you notice that as you're coming down the steps. Knock on, she opens the door. Hello.
Yeah, I'd like to, hi, come to meet and discuss business terms of getting this lumber. Here, I bring a scone that one of my fellow travelers or adventurers have just cooked up.
Is he the handsome,
that to her.
long-haired, bearded one?
Yes. Yeah.
She doesn't say that. Are you kidding me? Says,
Dude, that'd be awesome.
She says, "Oh, thank you. Please." And she reaches up and takes it. She's like, "Please come in."
Okay, now just go right in.
All right, please have a seat. And as you get into her home, it's similar to that other guy's house. There's like a entrance area. In this house, though, like I told you, when you walk in, there's like the waiting area where guests typically go. On this lady's house, to the left, there's this huge room with a long table with a dozen chairs on it. It's like a conference room or a meeting room. That's separate through like a little double doors that are open. Then you guys, the place you're in is like the reception area where there's a table and nice chairs, and you can tell there's cigars in the box. And then to your right, there's another room where the doors are closed. That's what you can see. And it's all really nice, really not swanky fancy, but very nice, and it looks like the kind of level of decor that would be appropriate for a town elder or village elder. It's nice stuff here for sure, but not opulent. She's like, "Please have a seat. Please have a seat. Sit down, please."
Okay. Yeah, I'll sit down and I'll be asking her, so, do you live here by yourself? Is there anybody else?
She just like stops you. She's like, no, please wait. And she opens up her little cigar box, and she takes a cigar and she lights them both and like hands you a cigar. She's like, "Please try one."
Okay. Is this very similar to the one I had?
It's
at
the
the
same
other guy's
exact
place?
thing that the other guy gave you. Same exact thing. Amazing,
Man,
really
this town
nice,
is
super high
full of
quality.
smoke.
And she has, and this little old lady halfling, she sits back in her upright, super nice chair, and she just like puffs on a cigar too. She's like,
Nice.
"This is how we say hello here."
Okay. I can dig it. So I'll do the same thing. God, that'd be. She's not doing anything fancy like blowing like rings or making a ship that floats through one or.
No, and I would say if you sit and watch her, she doesn't really look like she's enjoying it. Honestly.
Really?
I mean,
Okay.
she doesn't. I mean, she does. It's not like she's hacking up a lung and like never smoked in her life, or, but she's the other guy and all these other people you've seen smoking are like lifer, pros that are all this. She's like kind of going through the motions of doing it. She doesn't really. She doesn't seem to be enjoying it.
Okay. Yeah, I like to.
But she's very
Toke it a
intent.
couple
She's
times.
intent looking at you, like making sure that you like it. She's like, "How is that?"
Okay.
And it's really good.
It's good. Thank you.
Like, yeah, we have nice stuff here.
Nice. So about your lumber, what kind of deal can we make? I'd like to take some with us and then continue to get some shipments of some type if possible.
Lumber. She's sitting there. She's like, she closes her eyes. She's like, lumber. She's like, fish and lumber. Lumber. Right now we do 3 units. That's 320 units work. We got 20 workers at the sawmill. We got a stockpile. We can sell you about. We can sell you right now 9 silvers worth a week.
9 silver. We were just at
It's
a village
300
last week.
300 units of lumber every week. What do you need?
Is that how much we want? 300 units?
That's how much they can give you right now.
Okay. God, I don't even know how we'd have to get another ship or something, or a boat or something.
Sounds like
Or
you
it
could
all
make
just
a
floats.
lot of. You could make a bunch of barrels out of just one tree, right? Lots and
Yeah,
lots of barrels.
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, I don't know the logistics exactly.
She's smoking.
Whatever she's offering,
she's smoking.
probably
She's
plenty
like-
wood for a long time.
She's like, well, that's how much we can produce right now. We can produce a little over 300 units a week. And she like points and she's smoking. If they're working and other things are under control, we can do a little over 300 units a week.
Okay.
It's just shy of 10 silver. Just call it 10 silver. That's our full
300
capacity. Sometimes we have another customer from further down the river, but they haven't been here for a while.
Okay.
How much of that would you like?
Gosh. How much? How large is like 100 units? I mean, it is like a single unit, one log. Is that what we're talking here?
I mean, that's a good question. No, it's not broken down like that. Gear, trade goods.
Like a tree could do 10
Um,
units or something like that, maybe.
Item, wood. Sorry, I should add this. I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna get here or not.
No worries.
Uh,
I have to think of.
Come on. So, you're sailing your boat, your Yawim's boat, that your ship that you're on, to build one of those costs 60 units of wood. It can carry 6 people and 200 units of wood.
Oh wow.
So you can fill up
And 200 units.
every week. This place can supply you with 1.5 of Yawim's boats of lumber every week.
That's impressive.
For scale, or for
Yeah, I don't think we need that much wood, honestly.
Well,
It's not
again,
like
to build a barrel costs a barrel is how much wood for a barrel? Jeez, it's not sorted. Barrel. It costs 2 wood. It costs 2 wood to make a barrel.
Oh wow.
So she can sell you. This place can provide you 300 some odd units of wood a week, and it takes to make a barrel requires 2 wood, and it takes a day to build.
Okay. She said about 10 silver per 300.
10 silver a week.
That sounds dirt cheap.
Yeah, but
That is
we
not
should
cheap
have
at all.
settled
For you,
Yeah.
That's a whole gold.
It's Yalwyn's money.
Not right now, it ain't.
Yeah.
Well,
We only need a sample.
true.
I'd like to tell her, that does sound fine. There was another village we were at just last week, and they offered us 8 silver for 300 units. Granted, yours is a little finer
Where?
quality, but
She takes her cigar out. Where?
I don't think lying is a good strategy, Garrett.
hey, I ain't lying. This is true. No.
It's northwest of Twin Snakes,
Skin snakes.
our hometown.
No, what was
So
that
we're not
last
doing-
place we were just at? That had the whole
The Hollows?
the Hollows. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like
the-
to tell her we were at the Hollows.
It's like there's
They
no
don't have-
there's no lumber in the Hollows.
Yeah, granted, not there, but they knew some people and they bring it in.
She's looking at you. She's like, the Hollows has nothing. They're a bunch of deadbeats. They're just hiding out behind their wall, hoping not to get raided.
All right. 9 silver. It's my final offer.
10 silver a week.
Are we not negotiating? Is this?
Do you know how good of a deal that is?
I
You
feel
could
like I
take
should get.
it.
All right.
Well, you can if you want to oppose roll her, you can.
Yeah. No, I'd like to maybe tell her maybe we'll throw in some smoked fish with each shipment.
or scones.
No, that's us. She doesn't make scones.
Wait, yeah, but if I gave what's his face the recipe, we might be able to shave off some money that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you want to really bring up fish?
Yeah, I like that with the deal. I want to get something more. I don't want to just take the first offer, even though it does sound dirt cheap. But
Okay, so for wood, whether you're doing the math in your head or whatever, but for each unit of wood, it costs 3 copper.
mhm.
And for each unit of fish is 5 copper per unit of fish.
Oh wow.
She's like, fish, I mean, we produce, any more, we're down to, she's looking around, she's counting, she's doing all this counting in her head, not even, she's going whatever, Rain Man style, she's like, we're definitely, we have 10 right now, 10 fishers, experienced fishermen, they go 2 quarters a day, so they fish 6 days a week. We produce a little over 200 units of fish a week. We're not going to sell you all that. We can sell you. We can sell you 2 silver per week.
You're gonna sell that to me.
If you want it, you said you want fish.
I was hoping to get that wrapped into the package of
How much wood do you
lumber.
want?
Do we want the whole 300? I mean, I feel like
What are you
we'd have
building?
to-
What are you building? Are you building a town? Are you building a castle? What are you building?
No, we just have a little a brewery going on, building some oak barrels, some barrels.
So what if we not give all the wood to Yalwyn? He doesn't have to know if we're paying up front.
All these things are true.
Use it for a stronghold, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let your shadiness shine through.
Let's give him a little off the top.
Exactly.
He doesn't have to know.
Yeah.
200
okay.
units. That's all he needs. We could take the other 100.
Okay.
Drop it off.
Okay.
I think it's really funny how Forbidden Lands is teaching us to be criminals.
We
Not teaching us.
have
You all are
It's
you all are
encouraging.
you all already are criminals. It's just you don't get to ever outwardly express it in real life, so you do it here where there's no punishment.
Nice.
Safe place.
the problem about that though is that we would have to pick up the shipment every time, which means that we would be stuck there.
How do you mean?
Until we turn it over to Yawim and his team, and Yawim's forking out the money since he's getting the benefit of the wood.
Yeah, Yawim did have a good number of workers with him. I think I said he had like a half dozen or so employees. He's got a group of folks for sure.
Yeah, and with income, we can probably attract a few more.
We could always hire our own little group, and they just go. Because I mean, we can't take the whole 300 on one ship, right? And so.
Yeah, you can hold 200 units.
200 goes to Yawin, and then the other 100 will be a different shipment, different time, with our own hired hands.
Mm-hmm.
Have it go to a destination we want. I don't know.
Whoever's paying for it, though.
Yawim's boat right now. Oh, and then do the horses count towards the 200 units that the boat can carry?
Nah. I'm too nice for that. And it's too much math.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. We could do that. And we'll have Yawin pay the whole 10 silver. But we'll shave off the 100.
Exactly.
We'll tell them, hey, how much are we getting for 10 silver? Oh, 200 units. And
how many copper per silver? Is it 10 or is it 100?
10.
10, yeah.
10 per silver, 10 silver per gold.
So that does work out to be an amazing deal.
Yeah, it's like 10% of what it should cost.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll take her up on that.
Okay, how much do you want?
We'll take the 300 units per week that you can do.
She just kind of
I feel like
she just kind of like her eyes go large. She's you're gonna take all of it.
Well, that's what you're offering, isn't it? I mean, are you saying that your town could only produce 300 units per week? I mean, like in total, not just for us?
Yeah.
I mean,
for right now.
Okay, well,
we're trying to get some things straightened out around here, but for right now, that's about tapping us out for sure.
You're a bogman.
If you're more than welcome to. She's like kind of like going into her little mentat for those who've, her little mentalist mode, and she's like, 300 units. I'll send. Okay. We'd normally have a customer, but we haven't heard from them. A customer off to the east, out to the sea. I'm hesitant to sell you all of our. I wasn't expecting you. You showed up here with one ship, not an armada. I wasn't expecting to sell you all of our lumber. We normally do have another customer who takes some of our lumber, but we haven't heard from them in a little over a month. That's why it's all stacked here. We're actually kind of waiting for them to come pick it up, but no one has got them yet. Would you be okay with not buying all of it right now if we could just keep some of it in reserve for another customer? I hope you understand. I mean, we're mostly as far as I know, we're the sole supplier of any kind of quality lumber in this whole region, and they're a customer we've had. I know that's not up to you, or that's nothing to do with you, and you seem like upstanding folks, but I'm hesitant to sell you everything. I do have a pre-commitment for some.
We're gonna have to kill him.
If you could go, if you could sail, you could just continue sailing east and find them and see, and maybe you could clear it with them, and maybe they don't need us anymore. I'd be surprised. They're out on the coast. There's no lumber out there, but I guess maybe they have different plans. You could sail out there and find them and come back, and then if they confirm that they don't need it, then of course it'll all be yours. That's just a thought, but I am hesitant to sell you our entire inventory in one sitting.
Well, okay, maybe how about 200 units for 6 silver?
Yeah, that's a good deal. If that's the right, whatever the math is, I don't know.
It's like 6.6.
6 point. She'll say, I'll sell you 200 for 6 silver and 6 copper. Like 6.6.
Yeah. Nah. How about 6.5?
She's like, I'll sell it to you for 6.6 because that's more than what it's worth. Or that's less than what it's worth.
Not negotiate.
I negotiate
What
with
is this
people who
deal?
are I negotiate more with people who, you know, we have needs here in this village that I'm not expecting you to care about, but
She has hard lines. That's good. Yeah,
let's
yeah,
just
let's
do
do
a
that.
let's just do a fair deal straight up for now, and then if we're both pleased, then we can revisit it later. That seems fair to me. She's like,
It is a good
you will
deal.
not find a better price on lumber anywhere on this side of the mountains.
Do you have like a 90-day
For no,
satisfaction guarantee? Forbidden lands? Are you kidding me?
forbidden warranty.
Yeah, no, I'll go with the deal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take her up on that deal. Then
She-
maybe we'll shave off like 50
She puts
units.
she puts a little
for
she
ourselves.
right next to the thing of the cigars. There's this little tray that's like kind of under the table. Kind of, it's not sitting on top of the little foot table, but it's like in a drawer underneath. She takes it out and like sets it down. And it's this really nice tray that contains all these coins. And like she sets it down, and her little frail old lady arms like she sets it down, and it's this really heavy metal tray that's got all these. It's got lots of gold. It's got lots of silver. It's got some copper in it, a lot. And she sets it down, and it's kind of heavy, and like you can hear the weight of it click. It clunks down on the top of the table. It's a wooden little footstool thing or whatever, you know. And she sets this on top of it, and it like clunks. It's so heavy. Like there's coinage on that. She's like, okay, 200 units right now, straight up. Six. That'll be 6 silver and 6 copper, please. And she holds her hand out.
I want to pay. I feel like part of me is like, you know, I kind of like to load it up on our boat first, or see where it is.
You know where it
I
is.
don't
It's
know.
a big pile, right? Where that guy got killed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll pay her. Right there.
Get your
Deduct
guy
that
out.
from,
Good Lord, you're good for it.
Yeah.
I need to come have people rob you.
Stop it.
Good Lord, 4 gold, 30 something silver. I'm gonna
There we
have
go.
I'm gonna have a
subtract.
robbery event. Okay, so where are you keeping all this coin?
In my little coin purse thing on my studded leather.
That's not big
I don't
enough
know.
to hold 4 gold.
So when you have all that money, it comes with the bag.
That's
or
gonna, you know
something,
what?
right?
That's gonna interfere with your stealth rolls. Jingling
Keeps
around.
it in his
Around.
bundle.
All your freaking money jingling around. It's gonna be like a -1 to any
See,
stealth
Robert? I
rolls.
keep it in front.
Yeah, so you get out your satchel of coinage. Her coins like dwarf yours, by the way. You get out your satchel of coins, and she like looks at it. Her eyes go big. She's like, "Oh wow." She just like smokes. She's like, "All right, place it there, please." And you cling, 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 cling. Like very good, very good business for you. We will load those 200 units up promptly. Shall we start?
Awesome.
We
you,
will load it for you. Do you have someone on your ship ready to receive it?
Yeah, I got a guy there.
Very good.
Should be able to help you out.
She's like, this is an excellent start to business. They normally don't start like this, but you've done a straight up excellent job. She sticks her hand out to like shake hands.
Shake her hand.
All right. She looks
Hope
right at
enjoyed
you.
that
She's like, this was a great deal. All right, I'll get my people on it immediately. After you. And she like
Well, I hope that all
she like goes
accord-
she like takes the tray and like sticks it under that table and like shuts a drawer, and she doesn't make a loud point of like locking it or anything, but she definitely like puts it back under a little cubby or something in this table. She's like, this is an excellent deal. All right, after you, please. And she's like
All right,
showing you out the door.
Yeah, I'll walk out and I'll I'll go back to the ship and help oversee getting it loaded up.
Okay.
I don't know how or if we want to like try to siphon off some of it for our own.
No.
I don't know.
You can figure all that out later.
Guess we'll all have to talk as a group if we really want to do that or not.
So, Silra,
Try to steal from somebody's just innocent villager. Like if they attack us, it's a different story.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. We can all talk about it. When everybody gets back together. I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
All right, so you you and the helper are there, and you see Silra come out, and she walks up, and she goes to where those two old men. She's like, "Out of the way, cousin." You see her like kind of brush that smoker guy leaning up. "Out of the way, cousin," and she goes in, and shuts the door behind her, and then within 45 seconds, there's 15 of these hobbits have streamed out of this house, young, old. Not really old and not really young, but working age hobbits. They all like briskly and promptly they descend on this lumber pile and start like hoisting it and like loading it, and they start they get this little daisy chain of people and they start loading. There's permission to come aboard, sir. One of them says on you're up on the ship with this other guy, Yawam's helper, and a little halfling young man. He's like, "Permission to come aboard, sir." He's like looking up at you.
Yeah, feel free.
And he
Load it up.
he just turns and like makes a motion, and like all these guys like just descend on your ship. And it's like I said, it's this whole it's a production line here of like transferring all this lumber up to your ship, and so that is underway.
Impressive. Dang.
And I would say she's like, "We'll have this done by sundown. We'll be done."
Nice. Okay.
So you and Yawim's helper are going to be there. Marcus is still training. Okay, now we'll say it's a couple hours. Do you guys just want to finish out your shift at lumber camp here?
I will.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say finally everyone's been busy working, training, striking deals, and you three have out here been like sowing your oats of being actual upstanding, hardworking citizens. And the darkness has fallen, and so Grimble comes up to you. He's like, "All right, that's enough for tonight." He's like, "Bye." He's like, what would he say? He's like, "Bye, Eeyore." He like kind of stops with his whole shtick, He's like, "Bye, Eeyore. You all are terrible output, but I have to admit, like, you all accommodated yourselves very well. My compliments. I'm not inviting you back ever, but I'll take longer before insulting you next time." And he just kind of cackles at you. He's like, "Open your mitts." He comes up to you. He's like, "Open your mitts," and he's telling you like, "Put your hand out." So like all the goblins line up in a row, and then you guys are like at the end of the row, and he's just like going down the line, clink, 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 and then he the first one he comes to is he's like, "Fatty, come over here." You hear like snickering. "Fatty, come over here," and he says, "Here, this is for you." And he gives you a silver. "Good job." He's like,
All right.
"Tall one, come here." And he gives you a silver. And he's like, and then he gets in front of Dira, and like he looks up at Dira, and he like kind of winks and like licks his lips a little bit. And he's like, "For you." And he gives Dira 2 silver.
Ooh.
What the?
Favorites.
It's not fair.
He likes my clothes.
He got some eye candy and work done.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, does
So
this
do you
count
get-
as treasure that we could get an extra experience point at the end?
What's a treasure? Yes, actually, that counts. We'll count that. That's a good point. Yes,
Cool.
you guys got some treasure. Not really, but you got something valuable for sure. Okay, so he's like, all right, let's get back to camp. Or you guys go back to camp. You know how to get there. You got out here. Don't you go dying on me. And then like he's like, and he just kind of whistles, does this like end of shift whistle, and all the goblins just he just points that way. He's like, all right, I'll see you never again. And then he points your direction, like here's the way you get back to the village. And then like he's like, let's go. And like all the goblins, the one on the wolf back, the others with the weapons, they all just kind of meander over the top of the hill, and they just disappear into the dark woods.
Interesting.
He's like, be sure to
That
have.
is interesting.
He's like, be sure to have a light on so you can see. And
Do
like,
they have any
as soon as
torches
it
or
no, as soon as it gets dark, and like the sun really goes down and gets dark, he takes his goggles off and like puts them up on his head.
Dude, he's like Riddick.
He's like, oh man, now I can see. He's like, God, he's got like these really like deep set eyes and like, you know, the goggle marks from wearing these things on his face all day. And he's like, God, finally takes them off. He's like, oh, all right. He goes, yeah, if you need a light, you know what to do. We're out of here.
I can light a torch.
There you go.
There we go. Light for torches.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah, so you guys light away, and it just takes you a little bit of time to walk back. It's not really that far away from the camp, honestly. I mean, you guys come back, it takes, you know, a 10-minute, 15-minute walk. You guys definitely need water.
And food. Okay,
I
rolling
don't
for water.
remember what time they did this ritual. Do they do it nightly? I don't know.
At the totem pole?
No, at the green fire pit thing.
Yeah, you don't know on that. You saw the ritual at sundown at the totem pole last time when you guys were at your camp. So you guys come through. Okay, so now I'll just say you guys are back in town, the three of you, and you come and you see maybe. Well, so what do? You're at the lumber mill now, and there's no one there. It's like shut down for the evening. What do the three of you do?
I'm going back to
Head
camp.
back to camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want to
Go
head
to
back to your
sleep.
camp? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
soon
So
as we
agreed.
get close, I smell the scones.
oh, of course. Of course. So you come around. Well, so I'd say the three of you come around, and here there's a group again of halflings. Silra's at the base of the totem pole, and I would say maybe as you guys round the corner, she stops talking, and there's a dozen little halflings there listening to her. Some of them are holding little candles. You can see. And the totem pole is lit up. There's like, you know, torches and candles and other kind of like ritualistic lighting going on around the totem pole area. And she was saying something to them, but then when you come around the corner, they all stop and look at you, and Silra stops whatever she was saying, and she stops and looks at you and says, what would she say? She says, oh, our mercantile friends are here. She's like, everyone say thank you. And like in unison, all the other halflings look at you, and like, because it's like they're right in front of you, right? But then like beyond them, past that, you see your ship with Garrick's up there and the Yawim's helper, and like you see the last couple of halflings coming, you know, disembarking the ship and coming back onto the ground, onto the land, and like they're all, you know, like they just got done busting their butts, and like you all can see on your ship is loaded, and like you can see, it's like sunk down into the water. It's like loaded now. Like this ship you're on is like fully loaded, and you can even see like, lumber stacked on. Like, oh my god, like you are fully loaded. And anyway, you see that beyond, and then Silra's here with these halflings, and she says, "Everyone say thank you to these fine fellows for our business." And they all, like, in unison, like some of them are holding candles, and they say, "Thank you."
Thank you, tall people.
Yeah. Well, and the
It's like all those aliens in Toy Story. The grain. Ooh. All in unison.
They all
We could
say it in
practice.
unison. She's like, "Please."
1, 2, 3.
She's like, "Please."
Thank you.
She's like, "Please, let them pass. Let them pass." And so you guys all continue to walk by. And now Garrick's on the ship. So you guys want to get on the boat, or do you guys want to get to camp? The ship is loaded. You're fully loaded.
What time of day is it?
It's evening. It just turned 6 p.m. Darkness has just fallen.
Well, is there going to be somebody keeping guard, watching the ship?
Yawim's helper. He's never left.
Is he trustworthy for this?
He was last night. I mean, he was on the boat. He was on the boat last night. Nothing happened.
Yeah, maybe it's not wise to sail off on the river at night.
Agreed.
Not with the Wolfkin.
Yeah, but this place also gives me the creeps.
Of course, the bogmen too.
Yeah. So does that mean that should we sleep on the boat? Do we think that'd be safer than the campsite?
What do you think?
Good. Don't we have to like make camp on the boat type of thing?
I mean, I'm just too nice to you people. I wouldn't make you do that.
Hey, maybe we could double our watch. Like have 2 people stay up, rotate through the night.
Well, Garrick's already tired. Here in a couple hours, he's gonna lose a wits point because he's been sleepy this whole time. And actually, you're down to your last wits.
Oh, I'm at the end of my wits.
You literally are. I'm gonna have you collapsing at midnight and forced to sleep from midnight to 6, which is fine. It's not gonna hurt you.
Right now, but
I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
Dorian needs sleep too to recover strength.
From his tumble down the hill. You have
maybe
Marcus up for keeping watch?
Dira and Marcus could take the first
I'll
watch.
keep up and keep
Nice.
watch.
So you're going to be on the boat or at the campsite across the river?
I'll get on the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, we could all stay on the boat, huh? That sounds maybe safer.
You can, yeah. So does everyone want to get aboard?
Yeah, sure.
Marcus,
Yeah,
Marcus, are you getting aboard the ship, or are you going to stay at the camp?
Well, I'm not going to leave my field kitchen unattended.
You can strike it down.
Is nobody else going to stay at the camp?
Looks like they all want to be on the ship.
Yeah, then we can take off first thing in the morning.
We can leave you.
I mean, we can't exactly be next to a warm fire on the ship.
That's true.
Is that
You're as
necessary for survival? At this
yeah, you
point?
guys. Some of you men are just gonna have to cuddle with each other for warmth.
I'm warm-blooded. Come here,
Because
big
of
boy.
my event with Marcus earlier.
Hot-blooded.
choose to stay on the ship. I'm just kidding. Hot-blooded.
Your blood's too hot. This is like taking a turn that never needed to happen.
It's all good.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Really puts the forbidden
I'm gonna need an ice queen.
forbidden mans.
Forbidden man. Oh my goodness.
Forbidden Man's.
Yeah, no, yeah, Marcus and Deer are staying up. You guys could stay up and stay at the camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, but
I mean, it's like 5 feet away. You don't need to, you know what I mean?
it would cover the graces of the ship too. Just kind of watching out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll keep watch on the ship from
Okay.
land.
Okay. So Dira and Marcus are at the campfire. The rest of you are aboard the vessel. And now we will rest if you need it. And then one or both of you give us a keep watch, please.
Rest.
Ooh,
Ooh, you can push it. There's no bans.
Push it. Do it. I mean, unless you don't want to. Oh, man.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, damage.
Damage to the wits. Why did this damage your wits? Okay. So, yes, you're able to keep watch, but, Dira, why was it so difficult on your wits? What?
Well, she was working all day.
Just,
Physical labor.
yeah, I'd been
Yeah, that's true. That's good.
working
Yeah.
all day, and I was thinking about the goblin.
That's right. Oh, snap. Oh.
You.
Well, yeah, what was his name? Grimble? Yeah, Grimble.
Yeah.
Maybe every
Oh.
time you think about him, you shiver and stick out your tongue.
That's awesome.
We have to put like a parental advisory on this episode. Yeah, so Dira's just like longingly thinking of Grimble, the wiry, hairless little gray goblin who gave her an extra silver, and she's just longing for someone else to look at her like that.
Nobody ever looks at me like that. Everybody
Because they
always looks
smell
at
you.
I'll just say, the last time you saw him, he was heading over the hill, deeper into the woods. So you could find him again one day. He didn't disappear. You know exactly which direction he went. I'm just saying. And you know where he works. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, does anything actually happen? Nothing happens between 1800 and midnight. Nothing happens at all. The first half of the evening is totally chill and quiet. It is now midnight. 6. And at midnight comes, like, the cloud cover just gets very thick. Like, there's already like this kind of foggy, perma-fog, misty kind of down at your level where you're looking through, your vision is obscured here and there by mist and fog. That's one thing, but during the night here for sure, like, it is, you can tell, like, it is just thick cloud cover. Like, it's an unbroken gray blanket from east to west, from north to south. Like, you don't see, it's just completely overcast clouds everywhere. So it's actually a dark night. There's no moonlight. There's nothing. I mean, and after hours here, all these lights go off. So who wants to keep watch? Who wants to wake up? Who's going to sleep?
I could take a turn.
Yeah, I'll keep watch too.
Okay. So do you guys
I'll
want
go to bed.
Okay, so Deer's done. Marcus is done, I'm guessing.
Oh, hey, Dorian, did you get the rest and to recover your strength?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like you're still down 2.
Does that rest not recover wits?
I think you are sleepy first. There, I got you. If you're sleepy, you can't recover wits unless it's by magic. Or if you, anyway, yeah, you're good now. Okay, so
no,
now...
Dorian went the wrong way. Now he has all the strength marked out.
I'm not sure how to do this on my tablet.
Oh, what do you need? Oh, I got you. You're fine. You're
Recover
back.
my strength. Yeah.
Take a rest.
Yeah, you're
Okay. Oh, yeah. Rest. That's it.
There you
we go.
Beautiful.
There we go. Easy. There's buttons.
Okay, so now It's now midnight. One of you or whatever, give me a keep watch, please.
Do that. There we go. Do I get any modifier, like a +1, since there's two of us?
Sure, +1's fine.
Okay.
Look at all that.
One success.
One's all you need. So... Okay. What do you see? In the eastern, because this map here, this orientation of this map, north is, like, your guys' camp is on the north side of things. Like, that's the northern direction. So the top of this map is, like, out to the east. And you see, no, you hear, Dira, you hear the sound of, like, trees way off, like, past the stone circle, out that way. You hear the sound of, kind of, like, heavy footfalls and, like, branches. You know, like, the sound of twigs and branches being disturbed. And you hear... both of you, the two of you, you hear kind of heavy footfalls from that far away.
That's freaky. Dude, that's something big. That's something really... do we have a spyglass or anything?
You can't really see. I mean, there's all these buildings and stuff,
you
know, blocking your way. You can't really see. There's just too much stuff in between.
Here, what if one of us, like, stays on the boat and one of us, like, goes to, like, investigate?
Happens in creepy movies all the time. Never turns out bad.
Yeah.
Can we use
Never
the Raven?
to separate. Ooh.
Is Edgar available
Edgar?
for that?
He works
he's
with,
only trained to me.
He works with
okay.
he works with Garrick.
You could try. I don't know how that
No,
works.
you can't.
No, you can't.
None of you have Path of the Beast, which requires XP and talents to have.
It just cocks at you.
Or no, wait. Still, don't you have Path of the Beast?
Not that. I've got level 1 of the shape-shifting. I'm looking up what spells I have.
You could
Shape-shifting.
shapeshift into a crow yourself and go.
Rank 1 of shapeshifting. You are one with the feral creatures of the world and can assume their attributes or even take their form. The rank of this talent determines which spells you can read. Rank 1. Okay, you can cast spells from shapeshifter. So shapeshifter rank 1.
Yeah, you can choose any sort of animal.
Here's your rank 1 spells. I just sent them to the chat. Animal speech.
Animal speech.
You can speak with a mammal. Cat's paw. You can meld your mind with the spirit of the cat and move without sound. Oh wow! It makes you automatically succeed in sneak rolls. And then Hawk's Eye. You can meld your mind with a hawk and gain its inhuman sight. Wow! See, you've got some. And those are
that one.
Those are just your.
Those
are just your level. You actually have level 2s that you could cast, but it will guarantee to cause a mishap. I don't know if you want to go down that guaranteed mishap roll.
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Since it's far enough away, I'm thinking that the Hawk's Eye would be the one to try this time.
You can meld your mind with that of a hawk and gain its inhuman sight. I guess. Or
would the mist interfere?
Well, that's a good point. I mean, it's a cloudy, misty night. I mean, it's like it would be Owl's Eye, you know, if there's an owl around.
Right.
But I mean, I'm cool with it for sure. Yeah, there's some sort of animal creature, a nocturnal being out. Absolutely. So yeah, we'll say How would this work? You don't command it. You just take its sight. You can see anything within distant range. I mean, that's what it says. You can see the details of anything within distant range, for anything from horizon to horizon. You can see all details and can identify people. Jeez. Go for it.
All right, here goes. Why'd that roll 2 dice? Oh, well.
No, okay, so yeah, Syl, you guys hear this, and Syl's like, I don't want to go out there. That's dangerous. So you see a owl silently, like, as you guys, both the two of you hear this, and you stand up, all perk up, like, what was that? And you hear this thing way off in the distance, and you're like, kind of like, what is that? Like looking, like doing this, like looking, trying to see anything, and it's so dark. There's no light anywhere. It's like super dark. But still, you see an owl, just kind of like coasting overhead, flying, and you stop and do your mentalist, and the next thing you know, you're like in the eye sockets of this owl as it's flying, we'll say like 50 feet over the ground, and he's kind of like, he's not like going right towards that, but he just happens to be like, he's flying like this across. You know what I mean? He's traveling in that manner across the top of the village, and he's like 50 feet up. And when you hear that sound, it's still going on. And then this, so what this owl does is like, when you get, he's like looking at something else. Maybe he's even looking at the stone circle and like kind of focusing on the light, because that light is emanating from there, that green light. So you can tell that the owl is kind of like turning its head and looking down at that. And he slowly kind of circle over it, and then when that sound happens, he like you see like his, you literally see his wings flapping, and he dives down, and he quickly dives down into this building right here, this like tall, like kind of teepee structure here. He dives out of the sky intentionally and like crashes loudly into this, and he's like cowering behind it. This owl is, and it's like, he's like in defensive mode. He's not really looking for anything. So you can just see that he's in the top of this little perch up here. And then a minute or so later, he stops, and then he jumps and hops out. And now he's standing, this owl is standing on the top of this beam of this building, and he's looking out this way. And you can see a giant, like huge wolfkin, but it's not a wolf like it, and like again with these like owl super razor sharp 2020 whatever 2010 eyesight, like Hawkeye, you know, like super focused, detailed, and it can see perfectly fine in the darkness. So I'll say there's no, I think they're colorblind, right? I don't think they see colors. We'll say you see like a grayscale kind of a look to it.
Oh yeah, because you can see more detail if you only see black and white, like sharper images.
I believe that's correct. I mean, I might be wrong, but we're just going to go with it. I think owls and those kind of birds don't have pure full color vision, I don't think. We're just going to say this owl has got just grayscale vision, but he's very perceptive to light and details, and so you can't see the color of this thing, and it's not necessarily even glowing, but this thing is huge. Twice as tall as you are. The thing is huge, and it's like a wolfkin, but not. It's something else other than that you've never seen, and it's got like open sores and wounds, and it's like dripping, and it's standing there, and it's just like, you can see its face. It's like this twisted, disgusting wolfkin face, but it's like half of it's like the eyes like rotted off, like this. It looks all deformed and just diseased and disgusting, and it's like 100 or 200 feet out into the woods, and it's like looking, it's like resting. It's huge. This thing is enormous, and it's got this huge claw like dug into the side of a tree, and it's just like it's like just like mouth breathing, the dog tongue like lolling out, you know, and it's like breathing. You see the breath coming out of it, and it's like just staring over here. It's staring something into this village, but it's like, you can tell it's like gripping and like clawing into the tree, and maybe it's trying to like lunge and come in, but it can't come in or something. It's like at the door, but it can't come in, and it's just like this
Oh,
horrific.
is that the magic keeping it out?
You don't know. That's just what you see with your hawk's eye. And this thing is like
magic keeping it out.
This thing is like super pissed off and furious looking, and like, but also wounded. Like this thing is not some. I mean, it's huge, but it's not. It looks wounded and diseased and like destroyed partially. Like its face is all messed up. It's got like these open wounds and stuff. It's disgusting looking. These seeping wounds, but it's just, at the same time, it's this enormous beast. And it's.
I think that's a bogman.
It's out there, and it's like gripping tight, and then after a moment or two, it just like. It just, you hear it like this little kind of not a huge tree that it's grabbed onto, but a good size, like kind of a medium aged tree or whatever. It just like grabs this thing and just snaps the whole freaking tree right in half, and like throws it, picks it up, and like just throws it and slams it down into the swamp. So you hear this loud splashing, and then it just turns and like storms off and sprints off back into the woods. Gone.
Dang. How's this magic at work, right?
Dang, holy cow.
And then your vision comes back, and now you're still on the boat.
So I promptly explain all of that to Dorian, including it left. I don't think the town is in danger. But
Yeah,
that thing
nothing
is
needs
quite
to
a
be
monster. Even if it's in its injured, diseased state, it can still break a tree in half and throw it.
It's a zombie. Zombie leg.
Have you guys? So after she explains it to me, you guys remember that point on Event Horizon? You ever see Event Horizon?
Great film.
Anyways, yeah, they play like the nastiest part of like playback of the video clips and stuff, and he just turns. He's like, "We're leaving."
Yeah.
So that's what I say on the boat, dude. We're leaving. We're out of here.
We did our deal. We have our money. We have our. Yeah.
With that thing being repelled by this magic, maybe staying.
You don't know. I'm not saying that's what happened.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what happened. It stopped, and it was like at a distance, and it grabbed a tree and snapped it in half and threw it and ran away.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Do you want to make it till morning? Anything else you guys want to do about this event that you saw?
I feel like it's saving us. It's protecting us, right? I don't know if. I mean, I agree we should leave, but wait until morning.
Yeah, I'll probably wait until morning.
Agreed, because we can't see much in the dark. Can't steer the ship around rocks and stuff, especially with all the extra weight.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna call it for this watch here. You guys don't want to like get up. You guys don't want to like get off the boat and go out and investigate anything. I'm guessing, right?
Not until daytime.
Okay. So the two of you keep watch and nothing else goes on really. It's a quiet time and everyone else is sleeping. So at some point in the night, Garrick, you're having a dream. And in your dream, you hear the sound of a lyre, like a the guitar type instrument. You hear this melody, and you hear a beautiful voice, and
Marigold.
You hear Garrick. Garrick.
No, stop it. You're going. Don't do it.
What did you grab? And you hear like laughing. What did you take? What did you take? And you hear this ding-a-ling, this music, the soft music. And then like in your dream, you're you're sitting on the, where would you be? You're at this ashen stone circle here in town, in the village. You're standing right where all of you saw the ceremony taking place with the old blindfolded goblin and then Silra, the village elder. The first thing you guys saw basically when you got in town. You're standing there in the spot where the blindfolded one was. And standing right next to you, looking at you, is Marigold. Glorious, beautiful, blonde, perfected, just absolute babe. Marigold. The most beautiful woman any of you have ever seen. She's like ridiculously, and her glowing golden eyes. And she's just, of course, just pleased beyond all pleasure, and just so, it's like gleeful. She's just can't help but the giggling and laughing. She's like, "Why are you here? And why did you grab that?"
That's all in my dream.
It's in your dream. She's asking you. You're in your dream right now. She's like, "Why are you here? And why did you grab that?" And she's just like, looking right at you. The golden eyes staring at you.
I only imagine talking about that little sample I grabbed. So I was curious. I wanted to check it out.
She's like, you and your group. I mean, there's others like you. You're not the only adventurers here that I've run into, but you all find ways of just doing the most interesting and unusual things. Like you...
We're the biggest idiots.
She's like, she's like, what do you think you'll do with that?
I don't know. Figure out something. Should I get rid of it?
We're going to put it back. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. What should I do with it, Marigold? Tell me.
She's like, well, that just depends on what you want. Like, what do you want? And she, like, your hands are on the stone circle, like, resting there. Kind of where that goo was that you scraped off. Your hands are, like, resting, and, like, maybe even, like, let's say, like, one of your fingers is, like, touching some of the goo that's on the stone. And, she's like, you say, well, what should I do with it? And then she steps closer to you, and she puts her delicate, feminine hand on top of the back of your hand on the stone, and she's like, what do you want out of your life? She's like, tell me what you want. She's like, tell me what you want out of your life, and I'll tell you what you should do with it. She, like, gets, like, super close to you, like she's, like, in your ear, She's like, what do you want to do with your life?
I don't know.
She, like, grabs you by the side of your face. Like, her one hand is on top of your hand like this on the stone, and with her other hand, she, like, grabs your chin and, like, turns you to look at her. So now she, like, turns, and now you're, like, looking right into her. She's, like, just, like, burrowing her eyes, like, right into yours, like you can't look away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, like, stunning because it's, she's so ridiculously beautiful, but at the same time the eyes are, like, so unnatural, and, like, she's like, what do you want out of your life? Tell me.
Are they, like, glowing yellow like Sith, or are they more glowing gold?
It's like, yeah, a golden glow.
Well, I want protection for my friends that I'm with. Just want us all to be safe, prosperous.
Do you want to be powerful?
Want to hurt? That includes safety and yeah.
Like, these lands are extremely dangerous. You guys have tasted it here and there. That's a very wise thing to want. Like, Okay, well, just hang on to that for now.
Okay.
But be careful with it. And then, like, you wake up, like, on the boat, just, like, cold sweat.
Wow.
I tell no one. Well, everybody already heard it. That'll be my dark secret that I had that dream.
Ooh, that's cool. I don't know if you have a dark secret, but...
I don't think I do, and I was thinking about that today. Like, I was thinking of some lame ones, but...
No, you don't have a dark secret.
Yeah.
Do you want to create one right now?
Yeah. I would like to, maybe that. Exactly that. That, I had this dream, intense dream with, Marigold, and she told me to keep this thing. And I liked it, the fact that I have it with me. Nobody else knows I have it, right?
Yeah. Nobody knows that.
No one knows.
Yeah.
So you have. So what do you want to say? Like, what is the secret, that you have this thing, or that you had a vision and dream discussion with Marigold, and you said you wanted to have power? Like, what do you want the secret to be?
Maybe just in the most basic sense, sum it up as in I'm carrying a sample of this ritualistic ingredient.
I'll just say I'm
sap or
carrying a
something.
mysterious. I don't want to call it
Magical
ooze.
item.
I'm carrying a mysterious substance.
Yeah.
I'll just say that for now, and then
Cool.
it can get elaborated on later. Cool. That's very cool. I mean, you're not gonna
thanks.
get XP from it right now because you haven't suffered from it yet. You know, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to suffer from it. Okay, that was awesome. Yeah. So you wake up.
Well, thank you.
No. Thank you for deciding to grab some of that. You made my life easier.
Make sure you have your backup character ready.
Yes. As always, have your backups ready. All right, so now we will fast forward till 6 in the morning. The light has lit.
There hasn't been many places in Forbidden Lands to where I'm happy to see it light
Yeah.
more than this place. I don't
Yeah.
know. Something about this place creeps us out.
Yeah, and so it's
And I tell those who are sleeping about the giant diseased, not quite a wolfkin monster thing.
pretty
Right, am I
epic.
thinking that word right? Imperial?
Incorporeal?
Incorporeal?
Incorporeal. That means like a spirit.
Incorporeal?
Okay. No, I was trying to...
This thing was definitely
define-
corporeal. Like, it was definitely a physical thing. It wasn't just a spirit entity.
What would you define? I mean, zombie would be corporeal, but
Yeah.
it's undead.
Yeah, it's undead.
I don't know how you define it more than that.
I mean, that's all I'd say. It's undead.
It should be in a grave, but it's walking around.
Mm-hmm. Which you've seen that stuff here, you know, or you've experienced some of it in the hollows a little bit, getting drug underground and whatnot, for failing to heed the clear and specific directions. All right, it's morning. So you guys are all loaded up, and I would say...
Oh, but the clear and specific directions, it was really cute earlier. My older daughter's bike was in the house, and it has a little bell on it, so my younger daughter dragged the chair over, climbed up the chair onto the seat so she could ring the bell.
There you go. That's what they're for. They're for ringing. They make a little noise and everything. Ding. See? That's what they're for. It's beautiful.
That's funny.
All right, so it's morning time, and you all are aboard the boat, your vessel here, and I would say, I'm guessing you're, like, are you guys all just prepping the boat and get ready to leave, like ASAP and heading back?
I think so. I mean, business is done.
Yeah, business is concluded. So you guys are all loading up the ship and, casting off lines, maybe we'll even say, and you haven't like set sail yet, but like you're in the midst of like casting off the lines and like pulling up the little anchor you guys have. And Bram Thornfoot, the proprietor of the inn here, Netweaver's Hearth, you see him in the morning. He comes running out, and he's like, Oh, thank you for business. Thank you so much. Cousin Silra is, she's so pleased, and you've done a really good deed for us. We'll have more of this lumber as soon as you need it. Just keep us in mind. Don't forget about us. We really need your business, and just please come back, and we'll be ready to receive you. And then, of course, you can have some more of the soup and stuff when you come back. Just thank you so much. You guys have like done an amazing service for our little village. Thank you so much. And he's just like, oh, goodbye. Happy sailing. And he's all smiling and kind of like chipper and happy, but he's not.
Nice.
All right. So as we're sailing away, and anybody who's out on the shore, it's like waving goodbye. I throw scones at them, but not like, tossing them, like dodgeball rules.
Yeah.
Like I'm pelting them with the scones that I made yesterday.
Weak old ones, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple little halfling kids. So your ship starts sailing away, and you guys all start heading up the river. And there's a couple little halfling kids, and like give us a marksman roll. Marksmanship.
See how many you hit.
It's a good thing I'm terrible at it.
Oh, double succeed!
Oh.
So there's two kids, and like you throw one headshot. You like headshot this one kid with this crusty old scone. He's like trying to run with his little dwarven or his little halfling legs. He's like trying to run and keep up both of them. And like you just, hey, catch this, and you like chuck it, hit him right in this temple, and like he just crumples over in a heap. And then the second one, like you just go, you throw two shots out, 2 shots down, 2 halflings down, and like you pelt them right in the side of the head, and they're like, and they fall over and tumble hilariously into the dirt. But then they roll up, and they see these little and then they both sit up. They're like little 6-year-olds. They both sit up in their little tiny little halflings. They start. They're like laying in the dirt here on the shore. They're like laying on their butts, and they're like just like powering down these delicious scones. Like they don't even care that you tagged them with it.
Can I grab like 2 more and toss them nicely?
Nice.
Of course.
Here you go.
Here.
Okay.
Yes. They don't even see them. The ones that Sil throws out, they just hit the ground innocently. Like they don't even notice them because they're so busy. They're just like destroying the ones that they have. They don't even notice. They'll find them later. They'll probably smell them later.
Nice.
Very good. You guys.
Well, that was a fun place. We got a good business, so we got lumber. Wee!
Yeah.
That's quite a steal,
New
really.
land. Oh, absolutely.
6.6 for
That's like
280.
10% of what it should cost. And we got most of our money back in the wages from the 3 of us working for a day.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For our first shipment.
I wonder if the bell, that green stuff, is the village elder lady, some sort of spell to keep them under her control so that she can keep more of the money herself and not give it out to the other people in fair wages.
So dark.
Yeah, geez, Sil. Man.
I like
We're
that.
bad influence on you.
I like that. I respect that.
It's a good theory for sure.
Respect.
We have to yeah, I don't know if I really want to go back there anytime soon. We'll just send our people.
I mean, I'm looking at the raw materials in the book, and that's what wood goes for. 1 unit of wood is 3 copper. It takes a quarter to harvest wood. A unit of wood, it requires an axe. You work a quarter's day in a forest or a dark forest, and you have to get a successing craft roll. And the number of so you do a roll of crafting, and however many successes you get is how many units of wood you roll, or how many units. So if you roll, a 6, or if you're, you know what I mean, every success you get on your crafting roll dictates how many units of wood you get, and each unit of wood is worth 3 copper. So that's like the standard price.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right,
much.
so you are on the water, and where are you going? Heading. So this is
Yeah,
up.
back to
We're-
Amber's Peak, right?
Amber's Peak, yeah.
Okay, so what did we say for like sailing upstream here? It's
Is it 1 hex per day?
1 hex per 6 hours going upstream, and going downstream counts as 2. It counts as going downstream is like being on open terrain. Going upstream is like being on normal terrain. So yeah, you can go 1 hex per quarter day. So you want someone want to do a lead the way and a keep watch?
I'll do a lead the way.
I could do it. Keep watch. Oh, go for it, Dira.
Oh no, go ahead.
Well, I did it overnight.
Sailor.
Sailors.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful, leading the way.
Nice. Ooh, not so good.
Nope.
Just again,
Blind.
just a reminder: just because you failed, that doesn't mean something bad's going to happen. It just means if something does happen, it's going to spring on you without any advance warning. That's all it means.
Just too busy daydreaming.
Oh, Grimble. Sick. Sick. No man has ever looked at me like that.
Nobody's ever looked at me like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So deprived.
I will find you again. My wiry little love. I'll find you again. Put your goggles back on. Yeah. Sick.
Those beady eyes.
Yes, those little beady goblin eyes and those little goblin teeth. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Just has a patch of hair.
Yeah, a little like single tuft, like right here. A little gross. Sick. All right, so that's noon. We're at noon now. So far, so well on the water again. Just can't wait to get on the river again. You want to go more? Go ahead, give us some more rolls.
I could do a keep watch for the second half of the day.
Or can you? Oh, you did get a successes. Ooh, that's lead the way. Okay, keep watch. Look at that. Yes.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay. You guys make it, and so you're sailing up the river here is where, you know, you're on the water here. Nothing appears to happen. It's all quiet. So, like, as you're sailing, like, here and there, you know, along the shore, you'll see the odd, like, fisherman. Just one guy, like, out on the banks, catching his fish. You'll see, on this side of the river, you'll see, you know, a couple knights on horseback. Not fully plated, like, super knights, but, like, militiamen, we'll say, or like rangers, or, you know, some sort of scouts. You know, they have weapons, and, you know, you see a couple of them on horseback, trotting around. You see off to the east.
Do they have insignia that looks like what's Zygofer? Is that the guy with the dragon?
Zertorm? No, like the cords and whatnot? No, not Asleen riders.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's the Cord and the Galdanes, we might recall. No, it's not them. They have distinct, especially the Cords, they are very opulently colored. It's not them for sure. And it doesn't look like the Galdanes either.
Can I use the rope to lasso one of them?
No, not at all. I
Can
like
we
that.
use
No?
the spyglass
No.
to get an idea what the insignia is or some way to recognize them in case we come across them again?
Well, you failed keep watch, so I'll say no. You see off to the east, you see so since you failed, you get up to this junction here of the river where these two rivers meet into the river you're on now. It's at that junction. You get up to that and you see just how the bank, it's not all just like pure flat plain. I mean, yes, it's all flat plain grassland around here, yes, but this kind of little delta here where stuff, forms up. There's a natural, not mountain, but there's a hill area here where the water's been hammering this one spot of the land for centuries probably, and it's like formed up this kind of, a little hilltop kind of here, a high point. And as you guys are passing by that, you don't see them still when you're far away. I mean, you're looking up there, you just don't see anything. It's only as you guys are, so these two horsemen are kind of on top of this hill, like in the trees, stealthily looking. And as you guys pass like right under them with your ship laden down with all this lumber, that's what you hear. Is you hear these horses break out and then they sprint away. These two horsemen sprinting away from you. Like by the time you've even seen them, they're beyond any kind of range that you can interact with them. But maybe that's when you see them. They're like sprinting away from you, heading east.
All right, where's our sharpshooters?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'd be in range.
No, they're out of range.
How far out of range? Like if they rolled 6 6s, would they hit at one of them?
No. I'm trying to think of what you could do.
I'll do like that whole Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
You can't hit them with weapons, but
I'll yell at them with harsh language.
Damaging.
Damaging.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. I want to attack their wits.
You're attacking my wits. You're attacking my wits.
Your mother is a yellow belly.
I'm taking wits damage listening to this. And empathy damage. Stop.
So, why don't you have your Raven follow them and like scout, see if they're...
You stop telling me how to play.
What's
That's
the range of...
idea.
What is the range of Edgar? Does it say?
Edgar.
Path of the Beast. Does it say how far you can send him out? You are rank 2. You can scout for you. Nearby, it says. You can he can check out nearby and will warn you if there's a threat. These guys are further away than nearby. And it can just warn you that there's a threat. I would say if you wanted to send Edgar out and say, go get him, boy, like he'd just fly up a little bit and then like kind of he would like circle above you a little bit and kind of looking around, and then he would just come back down because those guys are so far away by now. They're like not a threat to you anymore. They're like literally running away at haste with their galloping horses to the east. But you can say that they had no, you can't say anything. You missed this. You missed the spot. All you saw that there was 2 of them. Sorry.
Yep.
All right. It is high noon on this overcast, cloudy day.
So we take a stop there and check out this little spot here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. You can do that. Yeah, because these hexes that you're in are not being counted as traveled because you're on the water. But yeah, if you want to get out and spend some time on a hex, absolutely.
I could do a little hunting right there.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you guys should eat, by the way.
Joe's grave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could
Brained
travel
himself to death.
Give our respect.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by and
give respect to myself.
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't do that again.
I don't know who this guy is, but stand-up citizen.
What a dumbass. He killed himself. Just kidding. He brained himself to death?
Really?
What?
You guys are kidding me.
What are the odds?
What are the chances of that? Well, it's a D66, and he rolled an actual 66. What? So yeah, do you guys want to stop here and get out?
Yeah.
Stretch your legs? Okay, so I'll put you on this actual hex then. And now we will say, let me grab it here. Okay, so now, give us a keep watch and lead the way here, just for the purposes of scouting out this hex, and this will be 6 hours. I'm just saying, if you want to scout this place out, it's going to take till evening time to like look at this terrain.
You can do Pathfinder.
Ooh, Pathfinder. What's that do?
Nothing, apparently.
Nothing good. That means you can spend a willpower and automatically succeed, right? That's what your path see as I'm playing for you.
Stop it. Stop it.
Deer's keeping watch with success.
I just spent a willpower. So
You spent a
we'll say-
willpower, but that's what that talent says, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I set up camp?
You can set up camp. Give us a make camp. You've led the way. The watch is secure. Ready to make camp for 6 hours.
Gracious.
Do it. Good Lord.
Nice.
Finally!
Why can't you do that all the time?
Nice.
Dang. That's impressive. Dude, take a picture, a screenshot.
Yeah.
Something.
You
The day.
make camp so hard that it brings all the places to your yard.
That was good.
Yeah, you know, my Pathfinder is not that. Rank 1 is modified by +1 when I lead the way. Rank 2 is comfortable in the wilds, leading the way for a quarter day counts as rest.
Oh, so you rested?
Yeah.
So you still failed to lead the way.
Yeah. Just
Ooh,
to be
okay. Well, then, so you failed. Well, do you want to push it?
No.
Okay.
Oh man, I need to.
Now you have a mishap.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be anything big, but it'll just be fun. We haven't done it in a while.
Oh, let's make it big. Yeah.
So we'll say critical. We'll say, where is that? Sorry.
Where's my table of demons?
Yes. What can I foist upon you?
It's the spirit of Corlin McPike. He comes alive.
Oh.
If I didn't give that suggestion, you would have done that. That would have been great.
That's amazing. Mishaps. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna find it. This travel mishaps. Okay. I'm gonna go on private. Because maybe it's not. Maybe it's not gonna inflict on you right this second.
Yeah, there's. I feel like tons of things we do that sets ourselves up for
Later.
failure or success in the future.
Okay. Let me roll this.
Oh, that's part of the storyteller's job of foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing ourselves.
No, this one's pretty. Okay. I mean, this one's pretty. Not gonna wait. So as you guys disembark, the horses are on the ship. I'm guessing, unless Deer, you want to get Jag out, or do you want to leave them on the boat?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him out.
Okay, you would. I mean, you love your horse. Okay, so Jag's out. Is Andy on the boat? You hate your horse. Marcus.
Isn't that Marcus's?
Yeah.
He can hang out with me. While I make camp.
Okay.
Is he crate trained?
Stop it. That's the name. That's going to cost you. That will cost you 1 XP. Write it down. That's 1. Okay, so the horses are out. The helper's on the boat. You guys are like kind of like, well, let's find out what's going on with this. Let's, make sure it's safe before we look. So you guys are kind of scouting around, and it was a cloudy day, and then all of a sudden, like you hear just a huge crack of thunder and lightning, crack, and then before you know it, it is like a torrential downpour. You guys are getting absolutely flooded. It is ridiculously. It's coming down like a hard spring rain. You have to roll.
Is this like a prairie or?
It's all plains. It's just flat, open. This is like flood. This is like a floodplain here. You're like right on the water. This river. Maybe it floods all the time. You don't know. But like this area here, it's like drenched and flooding. Everyone do cold. The effects. You must roll for the effects of cold.
Oh no!
And you must also
Except me.
except Marcus with his warm-blooded. You must also seek shelter until the storm is past, and you can't make any progress doing anything else. So,
do we roll endurance?
Yes, it says page. It even has the page 111. Let me look here. We haven't done that in a while. Cold. Yeah, roll endurance. If you fail, then you lose strength and wits. Yeah, so everyone give us, except Marcus doesn't have to, give us a endurance roll.
I have
You're gonna go dying
Path of the
again.
Forest that says I can spend a willpower if I fail. So
Finally!
endurance roll.
I did it!
Oh,
All right, Vera. I'm shivering in envy.
Oh, nice way to go. Shivering in envy.
I don't know.
But I did make camp.
Willpower.
yeah. It's not gonna be a big deal because you just made camp or you're making camp. I just want to see who gets all damaged here, soaking wet.
Okay, I pushed it, and then I got 2 more Banes, and so now I'm broken for strength.
There you go. That's beautiful. This is a great
Sorry,
game.
Sil. Sorry.
You guys make your own. Encounters and near-death experiences. No enemies needed. Just trying to survive.
Yeah.
So Sil
So
collapses.
I'm successful, just for the record, despite what it says, because
Yeah, I guess
spend
I'll
a
mark
willpower.
down cold since I failed.
Yep, you're cold and broken, Sil. So Sil finally, it's Marcus. I mean, he's going as fast as he can. It's just it takes forever to set this up, and the downpour is like relentless, and you guys are just getting annihilated. And Sil, worn out, just can't take it anymore. And she's like just stressing and sloshing around in the rain, and finally she just like collapses in a heap. Sil is out.
Oh no.
I don't know if there's anything I can do. Grab something off the boat, or
Well, I mean, again, you're right here in a spot where he's making camp. So,
I just aid him in trying to make camp faster.
well, you can, if someone's broken, you can try to recover them. You can do a healing roll, recovery roll. The fastest way to recover from being broken is for someone else to treat you doing a healing roll. Well, if it's strength or agility, it's a healing roll. But if you're broken from wits or empathy, it's a performance roll.
do a song and dance.
So yeah, you do a healing roll, and then however many successes you get, that's how many units of strength or whatever that they recover. And you can only try once.
Well, I
Each
have
person
0
can-
for healing. I can try it.
Yeah, you can try. Come on, Sil.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Nope.
thanks for trying.
I'm better at just killing things. Sorry.
It's all
Somebody
right.
else can try. She'll warm up by the fire here.
She'll warm up soon, yeah. So you just like try to comfort her. You like drag her up out of the sloppy rain, and she falls down in a heap, Yeah, you've even got sounds for this.
Oh dang, that's cool.
Forgot, yeah. So yeah, it's pouring down rain, and just the wet, disgusting sloppiness here. And the rest of you are miserable and cold, but not truly bad like Syl is. And but before you know it, the camp is made, and darkness.
And I will not be keeping watch.
And darkness falls.
Oh man. Oh, what a mess.
Good times.
So I crawl into my tent and ask, will somebody please help me wring out these blankets?
Nice.
Nice.
I will assist. Hopefully our
Do I
blankets are
get
all
to take
dry.
a rest now?
Yeah, you can rest.
Woohoo!
I'll stay awake and keep the first watch.
Okay. Who else? Anyone else?
How come the strength is not recovering?
Because you have to take off cold, I think. You can't recover unless you take off the cold status.
Hmm. Oh, is there that campfire? Did I get close enough to it?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
It's done.
There. You're all healed up.
Yay.
We always get close. Nothing super detrimental.
Well, you know, it's springtime in a really temperate part of the world. You really shouldn't have too much. You're not up in the Arctic, you know, in wintertime or something, you know what I mean? Where this is still... As long as we've been playing, what did we say? You guys have only been in the world for like 50 days or something?
6 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
Something short.
You haven't been in
never been.
You haven't been in the world that long, and it starts right in the beginning of spring.
Oh wow.
So then there's going to be summer and fall. So summer will be a lot of, you know, and it all depends on where you're at in the world too. But like where you're at, you know, summers are hot, you know, so there'll be a lot more.
We haven't ventured any further north than our village that we started from.
Yeah,
According
you've
to the
been going
map.
south.
Dude, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
A whole lot of lands to. All right, give us whoever's going to keep watch. Give us a keep watch.
Is it just me staying up? Is someone else staying up?
I'll stay up with you.
Okay.
Cool. You want to do keep watch? Are you better at that? I could try it.
Go for it.
Do
All right.
it. Do
I
it.
believe in you.
I get a +1 for
Sure.
Zero looking out right now.
Don't be scared. Just do it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I get a +1, right, guys? Look at that.
Yay!
Yeah.
See?
See if I didn't do the +1. I wouldn't- Just kidding. Dude, it's got to be hard, right? I mean, imagine the times I've camped in super heavy rain. You can't see more than like 20 feet out from your tent when it's just pouring down like that, right? In the
Mm-hmm.
blackness and the dark.
Yeah. It was an
It
overcast
is.
day. It was a totally overcast day. It's all day. Like the unbroken cloud cover from as far as you can see. And then you hit this patch of, like right when you guys disembarked, like the rain just like the faucet turned on. You guys are getting drowned. But Marcus rolled 85 successes or something and set up the greatest camp of all time. And you guys are out of all the elements and nice and warm in this glorious fire that he has set together for you all. Syl is recovering. Syl is recovering well in her tent, and
Indoor, outdoor, AC heating.
that's right. Yeah, it's got everything you could need. Yeah, scones galore.
And
It's,
once
Indoor
once
plumbing.
my brain is capable of, functioning normally again, I give some very nice praises to Marcus. Well done, well done.
very good.
Very admirable.
Nice.
Very good.
Yes, indubitably.
Indubitably.
So the one thing I was curious about does it give me a higher percentile of successes because I have quartermaster now? And so I was gonna roll again just to see if I go high again, just to see like if it was just a freak roll.
Probably just a freak roll. I mean,
still better than
what you
Okay,
normally
normal.
do. It's
That
better
seems
than
like
what you normally do.
Really,
You just get an extra die. So however
Yes.
many you roll 9 most of the time, now you're gonna roll 10. That's all. It's just when you have rank 1, it just gives you +1 die to your roll. So you roll.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
a
it doesn't.
town
It doesn't like stack the die weight or something to make it more likely. So you always roll 4. You roll 4 wits dice, and normally you roll 5 survival dice. But since you have this quartermaster, it's letting you roll 6 survival die. Ridiculous. Literally rolling 10 die. Ridiculous.
still less than 100% chance of success.
That's right, as he demonstrates frequently. Hey, it's a skill in its own way. Hey, watch me. I can roll all these and none of them will be a 6. Watch. Ding.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Especially when I push it and
Yeah.
it still doesn't.
Yeah,
Six.
I'm going to do all these again. Watch, I'll get no again. It's a skill.
Awesome. Can we just make ones a success? Got better odds.
All right. So you got a success on your keep watch. So that means you throughout the rain, even through the rain, you hear. How would you hear this? Who else was awake, Dira?
Yeah. just
Yes.
me, dear.
So then I must just approach you without sneaking. So at some point here in the early evening, it's not like it's midnight. It's like early evening. Like it's because it's just 6 o'clock now. We'll say so. It's like 7 o'clock or something. Really early in the evening watch. By the way, are all the rest of you sleeping too? Is everyone asleep? Or is anyone staying up and doing training or anything? I know Sill's out, but like Dorian and Marcus.
I spent my points already on the quartermaster.
Okay, so you're just resting now?
Yeah.
Okay, Dorian?
I want to pursue. Can I have like multiple different paths?
For your
Like, I think I have like Path of the Blade.
You already have a couple. You have like Path of the Blade, Path of the Axe or something. You mean for your job?
Or I'm an axe fighter.
For your profession?
Yeah, or is that? Oh, really? Is that what it is?
Well, there's like Path of the for under the fighter. There's Path of the Blade, Path of the Enemy, Path of the Shield.
Yeah. See, I was looking at the Path of the Shield and it seemed kind of cool.
I don't know if you're only allowed to have one career path.
I have both the healing and the ice.
Path of healing. Path, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think you're limited. I think you can if you want. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be letting you guys be even more OP than you're supposed to be. But I think you can do... If it's under your... Like, a hunter can't pick Path of the Fighter or something, but a fighter can. So anything under that fighter skill tree... Again, I might be wrong. I don't think so, though. Anything under that is eligible for you if you want. Or do you really have 17 XP?
I do.
What is Path of the Fighter? What is Path of the Blade rank 3? Path of the Blade, because you're only at rank 2. Or your Defender rank 2. Pain Resistant rank 2. Shield Fighter rank 2. A lot of these things, once you go to rank 3 is when you unlock their truly sick abilities. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So Path of the Blade rank 3, if you level that up, when you hit with a close combat attack, you can increase the damage by spending willpower. Every point increases the damage by 1. So you must state how many willpower you use before I would roll for armor. So you hit for 5, and you're like, I've got 4 more XP. I want to hit it for 4 more damage by spending 4 XP. You can just say exactly how much damage you want it to do. That's crazy. Or
that is sick.
Defender rank 2. So Defender rank 3, you can parry unlimited times. Only once against the same attack. Only the first parry counts toward your... So you can sit there and tink, 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 all round. Unlimited.
Yeah, let's see.
That sounds, what's the word? Powerful? Pain resistant. Rank 3.
Yeah, so let me
get
see
a
if I
rank
can-
3.
Rank 3 for pain resistant. You recover a lost point of agility, wits, or empathy every time you suffer damage to strength. It's kind of odd, but okay. Or shield fighter. Shield fighter rank... I made this one go out to rank 5.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
So rank 3, you can add a D8 artifact die to any parry rolls when you use a shield. And then if you take it out to rank 4, you can slash with your shield once per round as a free... So you get to attack with your shield every round as a free action. You get to do it completely for free. And if you spend freaking 5 XP or whatever, you can roll a D8. You can have a D10 artifact die. Basically, you can never get hit. Basically, if you're a shield fighter, it makes you like much harder to hit. I'm just saying that's the kind of stuff you have available right now to get.
Yeah, I
instead of getting a new talent at rank 1. You want to look at it more?
No, here, let's do the shield fighter.
Bold. So that'll be 10, right? 10 XP? Right. Yeah, 10 XP for rank 3. So you'll go down to 7.
Oh, all those weeks ago when Dorian made Chop Goblin and he kept rolling and rolling and rolling, I was confused how he could push it so much. But that's your dwarf ability.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rank 3 shield fighter, and now I'll take you from 17 down to 7 XP. You're good.
Nice.
Okay, so what happens? So that's what happens. So Dorian is off, a respectable distance away from the party who's like trying to sleep, and he's sitting here like doing drills in the sort of in the dark. Like the campfire can kind of, light his way. The other two are at the campfire keeping watch, and you hear Dorian is who hears it. You hear a howl, and but it's not like a full-on double lung. It's not like something screaming up into the moon. You hear it's like more like a spoken word, not like a guttural, feral animal howl. You hear like you hear like a saying hello, kind of. You hear it basically sounds like hello.
I love you.
No.
Not like a dog.
Like Tigger?
No, it does not say that.
You lose another.
That actually costs
Are you sure?
That costs you 15 XP, not 10.
Nice.
It does not say I love you.
Our punishments are getting more severe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are gonna have to like pay me, like Venmo me actual cash for like my emotional toil and suffering putting up with you people.
Yeah.
Like
One XP is $100.
you can keep your XP. That's gonna cost you like $3.99. Like for my mental anguish. I love
money
you.
well spent.
Yeah, worth it.
Money well spent.
Worth it. Yeah, so you turn and the other two are right there. So 3 of you. There's this there's a wolfkin out in the plains. There's a wolfkin.
Can't get rid of these guys.
Lone wolfkin, all alone. And
Poor thing.
Here, boy.
Yeah.
So you stop and like we'll say you get your training done. But during your training, it's watching you. Maybe it's been so we'll say actually it will go all the way to midnight because you were sitting here working for hours like honing your craft here, and then after, so we'll say it's midnight, still raining out. You all kept watch. Maybe this has nothing to do with keeping watch because it's not like there's. So when you're done and like you turn to go back, you hear this and then like you turn and look, and there's a coming out of the dark is a wolfkin, and she comes up to you and like taps her chest and says, "Luna."
Oh.
And we'll stop right there.
Oh, dang. Okay. Okay.
I know.
Interesting.
I always do that to you guys. Always. Says Luna. And it's fairly clear to understand. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Like, you're pretty certain that's what this person said. All right. Very good, you guys.
Dang, that's cool.
So now let's XP it. Are you ready for XP? Did you participate? Yes, you all get 1. Did you travel to the new hex? Yes, barely. So that's 2. Adventure site, no. Monsters, no. Treasure, yeah, we'll say. The 3 of you who did the work you can all get 3 XP. And then function, dark secret, blah, 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 no. So.
Oh, does that humongous pile of wood for cheaper than it should be count?
I'm not understanding why you say it's cheaper than it should be, right?
Well, because if it's
Did the math, it would have been 90
300.
silver,
Right.
which would have been what, 66
1 unit would have been 3 copper.
silver.
So 10 units would have been
1
3
3
silver.
silver.
Oh, sorry,
10
3 silver,
units would
yeah.
have been 3 silver, yeah. And so 100 would have been 30 silver.
Oh, no, that's right. No, I'm remembering why the price is what it is. That's right. Yes, you got an exceptionally good deal.
Because it's cursed.
What
Nice.
do you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
What do you
totally.
mean? Come
that's what
on,
I'm
don't
afraid
say
of.
that. Don't say that.
Well, don't give Mike that idea. He might use it.
I was checking my notes. I was like, oh yeah, there's a reason why it's priced the way it is.
Oh, okay.
So is it it's not a treasure. I'm sorry, it's not a treasure.
Okay.
Good.
So, but you guys, sure, the ones who slung axes and chopped wood, yeah, you can get 3 XP. The rest of you get 2. Sound good?
Sounds good. Oh, that's awesome.
Very good, you guys. Good times. Right on.
Yes,
It's
good
been a while
time.
since we played, huh?
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, 3 weeks, something.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I think I should be good for next week, I think. Should be.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, no. Someone's off, right?
October
Did you
10th.
mention-
Oh, October.
October
That's
10th,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's a ways
Yeah.
away. Yeah, I should be fine.
Which I think me and Joe may be off that time too.
Okay, yeah. Coordinate
that's
amongst
true.
yourselves and take all your time off at the same week. That'd be great.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, you guys. That was fun. Thank you. We will see you next time.
Thank you.
Mike. Thank
All
you,
right.
everybody.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.